an execution-based matchup. These teams have very similar map pools.
Back on the raid bosses.
Theoretically, where they're strong.
We get a ghost drop for Kai.
You know, can Trace find some of that extra polish, some of that extra shine to go up against Team Vitality, who has had a resurgence.
I like Lemons as well with the 4 months. Thank you so much, man. Appreciate you also. Thanks for the 4 months. Thanks for the tier 1, dude.
On this map, they actually beat Fnatic. So
okay, and people adopting the Genji double pistol because obviously success rate. Dude, the Vitality have really gone for it, man. They've gone for the high success rate of the contra over towards middle and the double pistol. Do they react right? In my opinion, no. So they might have messed up here. Normally, it's like an insta reactor 3-person push behind.
Yeah, he is.
And that's why it has such a good success rate.
In through tiles, but looks like Vitality.
That is, that's not a great sign. Let's see how the retake looks anyway. Dude, look at this guy, bro. Guy's still in T-spawn.
Here we go. Retake is on.
Flash out to try and delay. Kai forced back for a brief moment, but there's a headshot found. BinK going to be taken low himself, but Trek's the first to fall as Looking able to find one. Heibei taking down Sender. Recon going out. Kai now striking, swinging around the side.
Yeah, nicely done from Trace. Yeah, if I'm critical to the Vitality here, like the reason the high success rate of a crunch over towards middle is just the reactions that teams normally do. You lose over towards A, you push mid, you go fast behind with like 2. You lose over towards B, you go fast behind with 3, and you have like a 1-1 waiting for the push. And normally, like, this guy will be like an Omen or something, and you can flash. Yeah, they messed up a little bit, in my opinion. It's just the wrong reaction. Nice pistol from Trace.
At the door, Kai, very, very strong player individually. Probably my favorite player on this team to watch. Has tremendous mechanics, can swap between the Jet and the Killjoy. Does great in both regards.
Ooh, safe. Pushing out aggressively. He's got Sender there alongside him. They're able to collect his first kill. Looking going to be taken down.
Surely not.
Chance for a either, so a solid
Why?
Hoping that lone sheriff in the round finds some value.
Don't give me one of these games, man.
Bit of a head scratcher there from Low King. The one-way smoke was up.
That's just smokes.
Safe made him pay. Kai now just going to hold the angle with the Marshal. 2 Bulldogs and a Ghost for Fang. Kai gets the first. On to Sender in Wine.
Pushing forward, has that dash at the ready. Spot onto one, cannot nail that flick. BinK swinging onto the corner, able to find safe, taking him down. Kicks, having to backpedal, but eventually the pinch comes through.
It's all good. No one panic.
Tree, strikes him down. A site now open.
This is one thing you have to be really aware of when you're going up against Trace Esports. Very, like, strategically thoughtful in terms of trying to come from different angles, trying to crunch you. You're already seeing it from Fang in this round and in the previous round. They're always trying to create that extra angle.
Oh, well, Fang able to stabilize there, finds a headshot to take down Trex, granted. Only has that Ghost in hand here, so if he had fallen, it wouldn't have been too costly for him. But
nicely done the end. It worried me at the beginning.
The only casualty here.
Can't lie, they had me worried at the beginning.
Yeah, solid start.
Is there not an extra gun to pick up here?
Decent anti-eco. Going to carry over a couple of those Bulldogs.
Either way, the bonus is alright.
Marshall is going
all
to
lie armors.
The IGL, BinK and Kai with a Sheriff, so let's see if they can do some more damage, but the full rifles here for Vitality. Looking to start spreading the map a bit more, going into a pretty aggressive stance here towards A main. Let's see if Trace doesn't really seem to want to challenge this off the rip. In fact, yeah, they're just going to stand back. Safe has a lot of info, has a lot of space. Knife only catches the Omen, so that doesn't give you a ton of info.
Yeah, it's normal passive default. It's interesting smoke on a tank.
Vitality for now, just going to back off. I mean, Vitality is a very patient, generally pretty cautious team. Love to cut you off when you're trying to make your executes. Let's see if they can find an opportunity. Alarm bot. Yep, there's Kai.
Quick clear on that. Just the Sheriff here for Kai.
Yeah, it's been a nice default so far. There's a smoke to counteract the one-way smoke to create pressure over towards A. They create pressure deep over towards middle.
This has gotten
bank up, potentially,
it's not what I would recommend lucking with a Jet, but on the bonus you can kind of do whatever you want. Also they re-clear middle with the drone. He takes a timing, gets into the corning, safe goes aggro, and he now picks up a gun. I has an okay chance here.
Him down, but
Runner has to get one.
Just Runner here alone.
Runner gets one.
Players nearby.
It's an easy round.
Ready to try to come to reinforce the spray. The full flash connects there on a Kai. He can take
Yeah,
it
it was
down.
an easy round anyway because they decide to fast flood in. There's a good flash.
Not going to allow for the bonus conversion.
Rex 2 away from his ult. If you're Trace here, you're kind of happy. You got 2 kills, you got 1 armory bite. They did enough.
If he could catch him a little bit off guard. A little out of step, but that's okay.
Maple, thank you so much, man. Appreciate the 25 months. Thank you for the prime.
Pretty solid here. I mean,
Thank you for the long support as well, bro.
That's pretty nice. That's a pretty nice find there, Trex. But it do be like that sometimes. Trex having a heck of a round there as the Sova on the defender side, and
I think it depends, Ash. Depends on what some teams like to do it. Some teams like to not give them too much. Some teams like to do damage.
From Low King, I think it's spotted.
He's been spotted for sure. Safe is able to collect the headshot.
These guys really like
finds that opening kill once again.
Really love a bit of aggro A main. This is double death over towards A main for the Omen, and then it's pretty hard to go anywhere without the smokes.
Again, start to set their sights on B. Just the 2
Saying
nails
that,
there.
Vitality aren't really capitalizing on the areas of the no smokes at the moment. I would like to see Trex or someone try and get into the market here.
Execute comes through, dash up and over, trying to hold the angle and take it down his runner.
Yeah, able to find it. Not that much damage going to be
Yeah,
exchanged.
they just didn't react. It's like they didn't kill the smoker. They just didn't react on this.
Cleans up Trex as well. Welcome to the global stage. As I question whether or not they'd be able to break through, given there wasn't a disparity in the weaponry compared to what we saw in round 2. But Trace, they have managed to turn this into a winnable position, but Kicks wants to fight back. Down to 30
on that
HP,
duel.
push up.
Wait, how are they winning these duels?
Take it down to center, able to find the headshot now. The 2v2 with the HP advantage very much still here in the hands of Trace. Suppress connecting on the both. The flash going to be sent out. They're tucked back here though. No one getting caught by that in time. Still ticking. Fang able to find Kicks. Now it's all down to center to see what he can do with the bot. Gets set up. Hasn't noticed him quite just
no
yet.
way. The turret, man. The turret was looking nowhere near. Okay, good round from Trace. Vitality here. It was like they didn't have the protocols to of like once you kill the smoker of what the priority should be in terms of areas or like crossfires. They let them walk out over towards B through the choke. No one holding any kind of like passive angle. They got full map control. Yeah, this is twice so far that we've seen the wrong reaction from Vitality, in my opinion.
Being really explosive on that entry helps, and now he's got a Blade Storm popped. Stinger to back it up. Although I will say, Vitality, one thing that impressed me during their run at EMEA was really good with weaker weaponry, but Kai's just better.
I mean, yeah,
shot, man.
Here's a flash out. Now he's just pushing the tempo. Right click over. Will not connect.
That was sick, though.
With that stinger, but Kai still doing
yeah, Kai's an absolute lunatic, but he's crispy.
Last man standing to see if he can try to deal any additional damage here. Pop flash going to be sent in, but
okay, great round for them. Money is flowing. Dude, they're in an insanely good spot.
Finds it blind, and Trace going to be up by 3.
He is on a heck of a heater to start. 8-3-2 right now for the Jet from Trace Esports, and now the ults start to come online, but it's both Sovas who've gotten there simultaneously with those Hunter's Furies. Safe just stuck in that corner. Great flash, set him up from Hebe. And now you gotta start wondering, Vitality's been kind of pretty well balanced on this map overall.
As he decides to go for aggro.
They're really good on the attacker side. That's what's really impressive about the way they pilot this map.
Sender.
Hello?
Trying to up the tempo there, and Fang is just ready for it.
They go for the Fnatic aggro where you Omen send it instead of the Jet. Normally when you do this, you wait for a reaction over towards A, but they have no reaction over towards A ready.
Runner able to play off that util nicely to go ahead and punish.
Definitely a doable retake. Probably want to see Trex's ult go into this.
Through the site occupied here by Trace, and all 4 players of Vitality.
Yeah, he's not going down to the stairs, so maybe he's not going to.
2 down through window. Fragment sent out. Further delay going to be found. I'm starting to work against them. Recon getting the pings out. They have to pull back. Everything here from Trace is just buying time, keeping them in this one. The Kai does get displaced. Runner able to find that. There's the drop down Kicks. Taken low, taken down. And now it's all unsafe. He has the op. He's going to have to evacuate. He has to run his way.
They've got to get out of there in this one.
We'll be able to hold on to that weapon, but Trace No reprieve given over. Scope in. Oh, hey, nearly getting the angle.
They all go down. Again, nicely done from Trace. Like, a good reaction to what's going on the map. Didn't like Vitality's plan on this.
From Trace Esports.
Yeah, I'm calling that timeout. Same time as this.
Getting these plants down.
Don't know if they're nervous or whatever, but the calls are... a lot of stuff's wrong at the moment. The easy transfer, thank you so much for the 21 months. Appreciate the prime. Thank you so much for that. Slipshot as well. Thank you for the tier 1 also with the 19 months, man. Thank you for doing that.
They're reading the map right now. They've got it dialed in, man. They're seeing Vitality and they're finding these openings and getting really nice free plants and can set up quite comfortably.
And one of the things they were talking about on the analyst desk setting up for this game was, you know, this is a team
already a really good half, yeah.
Comfort likes to play pretty stock
They got
standard.
so many opportunities to get more than 5, and 5 is good.
They find themselves in that just complete mirror matchup. And right now, they are getting that solid read. Bren was mentioning how there's just these couple little pieces that are missing that stop them from being a dominant squad. Right now, it feels like they're finding all the pieces. Vitality has just left them on the floor out in the open. And they're just going, thank you very much.
Yeah, absolutely. Ooh, a piece of candy. I mean, it's really incredible what they're doing. They're just really solid right now. So far, I haven't been able to find much fault in anything they've done.
Sure.
Yeah, no, they're doing good.
Finding themselves here at 5.
I agree. Nothing here to fault.
Ringing out with their cheers. 5 on the attack.
Okay, safe keeps the op. By no armor, we just get util on top of it. We get double stinger. The EMEA stingers are coming out.
Absolutely.
Got the attack Odin, and we decide to go for just a straight up fast hit.
Slightly more advantageous on the
we use our ult when we're low by.
Good attacker side as well, and you're seeing it already with Trace. One tag there.
Got a solo pass and back of sight. Omen ult doesn't get stuck towards back of sight. Was that cancelled by something? Why did he cancel this? Chat, did I miss something? Was there a knife back of sight?
A rougher spot. The team getting ready to try to reinforce his position here, but I mean, there's just an explosion of death as Kai is able to find 2. And now suddenly Runner's the last one standing. They already know that he's there. It's gonna be
whoa, okay. I mean, they overwhelmed them fully, and they used the Omen ult and the Omen ult and the wait.
And this time around,
dude, am I just really losing my mind?
One of their tempo plays where they're trying to counter the execute.
Is this attack Omen ult?
It's just red and shut right down. As soon as that push out comes through, you've got 3 players watching the
Okay, that makes way more sense.
Maybe 4. I mean,
oh my jeez.
Disgusting.
Okay, hopefully that'll wake me up. Thank you for that. Honestly, I needed that. Thanks for the shout.
He does that really too.
Well,
okay, attack.
I mean, right now,
attack Omen ult.
Absolutely.
That makes way more sense. Okay, so only the defensive overall. I mean, still pretty big.
Land, just suppression onto 1, and once again, off the back of that information.
Okay, nice default again. We've got knife going in. We've got smoke that creates pressure. With just 2 bits of util from pretty far back, they create pressure over towards A. That keeps 3 people here. Now they're ready for another B hit.
Fang looking to clear the alarm bot, or excuse me, the turret. And Runner has to get the heck out already. Kai hot on his heels. He got over him.
He did, but Trex able to find that kill, and then Runner, unscouted, unspotted.
They handled this pretty well.
going to be taken down.
This is still a nice round from Trace, by the way.
Lobbed in towards boats. They know that those players are going to be there trying to flush them out, trying to draw them out here. The tap of the spike, but they know it's not being stuck to. Recon not going in. Fang able to find one. The jump forward. They managed to clear out both, but they have to still get rid of safe.
They're going to win this.
Now Pop looking down to 40. Has to hit the headshot here.
How did the Omen get it? How did the Omen shot hit?
Noise will be broken. Smoke sent out. Spike still stranded here on the site.
30 seconds left.
Safe can just wait this out. Has time on his side. Can see if Low King tries to go to reaggress, but nope. Go for the plant.
He's holding for it. He's going to be able to get the plant off. It's not back.
Okay. I see. I tell you what, I'm surprised they managed to get that so close. If you're looking at Trace, this is like the best possible round you could lose, really. You killed 4, you got the plant for the money. Everyone has to rebuy. You got 4 people that can get reset here.
Just goes up and over Runner. Never sees him. And then he gets cut off anyway.
Like if they look at that though, what is that?
They're able to still take this down to a 1v1. It's a great push through the smokes.
What is that?
Catching Vitality just enough off guard. They were expecting a flash through. They were turning for it. Instead, it's just a double push in towards those boats, and they They clear
Okay,
space,
Vitality, you got to
plant
see him
down.
use as many ults as possible
Loaded
onto
now.
this one.
For Bianche, Sender has to buy down to a Bulldog. As the economy not in the greatest of shape. Turret cleared. A little bit of an aggressive push out towards B
Okay,
main.
this deep recon with that clear clears everything, but they also have the alarm bot for this. They don't know
Now
that they have that extra bit of info in case they're going to be pushing.
A main control. But Spike's still in the hands of Bianche. And he is now rerouting, heading towards that A side.
Wait, is that how we meant to say his name? Bianche?
It's going to be easy does it, safe.
I'm sat here calling him Bianche.
His Sova going to get a little bit of information there towards mid, but Feng was able to dodge that.
Don't think so? It's a Sachi moment? Oh, okay.
The alarm bot out there. Can go for another deep lurk. Paranoia going to be coming across
New
here.
Sachi disrupt.
Holding them at bay for now, and looks like that's enough to just go ahead and
Okay, good ult. Whoa, don't over-rotate. We're all good. Everyone's good.
His way forward.
You're okay, they haven't committed. We've got clear info, clear info.
So many teams' existence.
The runner
This runner seemingly having
needs to win that duel because
Fang
he's the
has to
person with the Killjoy
readjust.
ult, and now we have nothing to retake heavy over towards B, which means that Trex has to commit over towards the side. He doesn't have his recon for 15, so he's on his own, has to kill 2. Lovely Omen ult, this time the defense one. And get it. Mistake. Hey, Sender did good though, man. This was a great ult from him.
Gets himself a second. Now, just Kai and Fang, last one standing here versus 3. And the one's going to be there at boats. The alley fight has to be won. Fang's able to find it.
Okay.
Does get taken down. Kai trying to draw him out.
Nicely done from Sender. Played this really well.
Just dancing on the boxes, but the time has already been
I was
drained.
super worried when Runner
Sender
went
will
down
find
here
the
though,
kill.
but Sender
3-peat
kind of
for
saved
him
him
as
here.
Vitality find a third round win.
Yeah, just
This time the
really
Vitality
good
reactions
call
were
from
great.
Sender, the IGL of Vitality.
This is much better.
After losing that critical KJ util in a 1v1.
The good news about this as well is they didn't lose too many people, right? Too, so money's
That
okay.
hit from Trace
Wait, do we have an
Esports any other
insta
way.
timeout after?
And it is Vitality's MO to try to keep you from even getting that plant down. And that creates a difficult situation there for Trace Esports to get through, and it helps that Sender was feeling it with that Bulldog. And that, I believe, will lead to another timeout now, this time from Trace Esports.
Yep, Trace not happy that they've given up 2 rounds in a row, so one to go ahead, tighten things up in these last couple ones. Make sure that they're able to stretch this lead even further on
6?
the
I mean, yeah,
half.
6 is insane anyway. 6 on attack
This ends
is
up looking
just...
like here for them. The lockdown's available here on both sides. Neither
Even
team
if you
finding
got
the
one more here
opportunity.
out of the
Well,
3,
Trace
you'd be happy.
Mostly not really finding the need to have to invest it.
No. They've either just broken things open, or it gets scrappy and they just kind of win the fight, or so they haven't really needed to use it to try to create space. They've been finding it themselves just through methodical play, reading the map very nicely. You know, even in that round, Fang there just working his way through mid, and he gained enough space that Bianche makes the call to wrap all the way over towards B, and it almost worked. If it wasn't for the timely TP of the Omen from Vitality, it could have been a very different
Okay,
round.
money's still low.
Safe now.
And they're going... Okay, so
Operator
we're not going to
in
TP
hand.
into this one though this time, right?
Such an important-
No, we are. We're TPing again. You know that strat that I didn't like before? We're going for it again.
It could be so devastating.
Same
Trex as
TP
well.
forward here from Sender.
Dude.
Last time it got
Add a
punished.
little Odin onto
Some
this.
around, though.
I don't mind
Not
it.
to be found. Just TP's back to safety over towards bench.
It's not
Risky
too
plays,
crazy.
though,
They
still.
break the wall here, so if there's a recon, the guy close can
So
spam
moves
off it as
forward,
well.
checking,
But
making sure that mid is secured.
just seems so... I know Fnatic used to do something similar,
Very
but
much dropped all the way back over in the attacker spawn. Who's looking going to be tagged up by the drone.
it's pretty good at the moment though. They didn't overcommit. They create pressure over towards middle. They got to
Looks
reclear
like
this.
it's going to be Bianche. Just sent to go ahead and scoop this up.
I was going to say, you got the info that the Sova's over on the A side this time. So maybe feeling that the B side is going to be the weaker of the two this go around. Just a TP across.
Faking that he's TPing forward. Now all
Look at the
eyes
one-person
trained there
fake
on
over
that
towards
position.
A,
Meanwhile,
and
the
it's
slow
an
creep
Omen.
up here towards B, and Runner is
Wait,
able to
got
find
double.
two. Fang and BNK both going to be taken down. Kai able to find kicks.
Wait,
but
and
now
now the
lockdown
Omen's
comes in,
walked
just
through
keeping
A.
them at arm's length, making sure they cannot push in.
Can this guy double
Honestly, at
smoke
this
and
point,
get
I
back
would
to
love
shore?
see a spike drop. Granted, it would make
Gotta
noise,
smoke
but
this. You gotta
have the
smoke this.
TP
Or
pick
you
up to go
just
for a
kill
plant
everyone.
on the A.
I was
Instead,
gonna be here
shooting down his
fast.
pop,
Wait, this is a
starting to reroute.
doable 5v3, and they got
Getting into
the and they got
position,
the
Cloudburst
Killjoy
not gonna
out of
fully
them.
obscure everything. Does get the spot, but cannot find the shot. Looking now, sat here at window, has not broken it, has not made noise. Spots
No way. Yeah, the luck over towards A was so good. Wait, they own them on this.
Now it's just Trex left
That was
standing,
sick.
but not for long.
Yeah, so this guy over towards A that
3K
was meant to
goes
do
ahead
the
and gets them
fake,
back
or
into the
I
driver's
guess
seat.
it was luck as well. Maybe they're trying to get a killjoy out of them so they
deep
could
on the
pivot
map this
anyway.
round.
Smoke over towards
They are
A, they didn't see him.
punishing
He took a
Vitality.
timing as they're going over towards
They
B.
are
We even get the
so-
killjoy ult invested.
so calm.
And then this guy managing to
Take
do
their
this
time.
and get back
They
towards short was
really
everything.
Try to inch forward in every angle that
Those
they
are nice
can.
rounds.
And Luo King comes up from that unexpected angle and then just starts clicking heads.
Bro, I mean,
He
that,
has been
that was
really,
that was
really good for
impressive,
them at
man.
times.
Minimap
He has come up
watching,
with some
that was
massive,
sick.
massive multi-kill rounds for Trace Esports in VCTCN, but the buy has to be scuffed for Vitality.
The recon not going to ping out. Runner just tucked away here with a frenzy in hand. Going for the drone there.
shout out to Kai checking that one. Trex has a gap at the back of the site, so we're gonna util for this, or we're just accepting that he's cool. Oh, it's accepting that he's cool. Oh my god, it's a good omen flash. Safe.
And a vandal here in play. Bulldogs finding value. Then going to be taken
Oh,
down.
and the guy back of sight survives, so he can pick up the gun.
Protected. Spike is now stranded. In a 2v4, this is a very rough position to be in. It's safe, is able to collect them.
They actually really needed this. They really, really needed this.
Stopping Trace from building up that momentum again.
Yeah, that's a huge round for Vitality to find a win when they desperately needed one to keep this half from going out of control. Trex has another Hunter's Fury as well, but they're just cutting them off at the point of attack here. They just read the map really well. Kind of bait Trace in, and Trace falls for it. Bulldogs once again working a treat. Great spot there for Trex. Follows up with some nice shooting. Safe.
Yeah, the spacing looked bad here, but I think there was a good amount of util. The recon definitely stopped him.
7 rounds already. Get the spot. Yep.
We know that he's there. Paranoia. Try to escort him out. Fragment as well to
Oh my god, not again.
Eating 2 ticks of that one, desperately wanting
Yeah,
that
Vitality have
kill.
at least been winning the A main battle when they go for it.
Thrown now over the top, the ping through on the kicks, but Hunter's Fury going to be dueled out here. One taking to the sky, everybody else just playing dodgeball. And ultimately,
no one got hit here.
No tags found.
Well, just kind of similar ideas from both squads there towards A main. Try to take control, but here we go. Push up from Safe, Kai.
Oh, and Safe is
Hey,
ready for
dude,
it.
Safe setting in the crouch also.
Great read.
Finds that little bit of damage taken here on the spam just to clear out the turret. Everybody clustered up. Spang able to avoid the shock dart. You know, starting to get popped. 0 point well into the back. Push forward, Safe. Held at bay for now. Full stick, takes him down to 59 with a headshot from Luo King, takes him down to 0.
Good recon again. Double back sight should be strong.
Value here, a lot of information, and Runner's able to collect 1. BNK going to be eliminated. Sender finding Fang. Now look at the push their way out of
And
Valley,
Sender
perhaps.
just needs to make sure he doesn't overstep here.
Looks like just given the time, might have to opt in.
This is great from Senders.
They're gonna opt into this TP.
Really on top of the fact that he's going to push. He's going to do the ult here.
Time dwindling as Sender just sat here back gen. Looking has to win this, but he also has to stick. Paranoia going to be sent. He knows exactly where he's at. The knife? No. The push forward.
Yeah, really good from Sender. You saw as soon as Sender got this kill here, just the insta push back over towards site, knowing that most likely the reaction is with the double back of sight, then ulting towards A. Okay, the reaction of Vitality got way better after the first 5 rounds. We had like 2-3 big mess ups in the first 5 rounds from them, and then it got a lot better. 7 on attack is a lot though.
Trade in any phone in any condition guaranteed and get $800 off the new Galaxy Z Fold 6. Only on Verizon.
A good timeout for Vitality. Yeah, they did a lot better.
Red Bull gives you wings.
Aim Labs on Xbox. How does that even work? Do you still have like aim assist? The little blobs? There's no aim assist. Then honestly, maybe it's pretty good. Good news for Vitality is they had a 60% win rate playing this in stage 2. Thank you for that, Saint. You played Valorant on console, it's too hard. But are you a console FPS player like normally, or? You should try it at one point.
Second half here between Trace Esports
I think about Talon.
Trace,
Honestly, they play good. I like how they approach the whole game. The bind thing was cool.
Given how things had begun, given the lead that they did have, it was a solid effort from Vitality to run back and make this a bit more competitive.
Yeah, no doubt about it. I mean,
I'm more just interested to see what the aiming's like in the game.
Trace Esports really just come out swinging. I mean, Kai
Our pick'em's looking so far. Yeah, we're doing good, dude. I'd just back every overdog in this tournament at the moment.
Just putting up huge multi-kill rounds. Just shutting
This is
Vitality out sometimes.
this and the FPX game have been the
they're able to get there.
riskiest it's
Vitality
been.
is a team that puts up better than average attacker side on this map. They're somewhere around, I think, 59 or 60% on this map for their attacker side in stage 2 of EMEA, but Trace Esports is really, really good on their defender side. Now, in VCTCN, they were like 76%.
All right.
Were really stalwart.
Whoa.
Really, really good.
We're starting with the tiles crunch, and one that Trex is able to push back on. Still, more pressure to come. Quick bounce there on the recon. Can't quite line up the shots there against Hey,
instant reaction from the team over towards here. We've got double mollies. They maybe didn't take enough space. There's going to be a lot of people here.
Gets his way into the site.
They can deal with these. They can wait it up. They'll know when to shut the door. Did I say Omen flash to shut the door?
Looking for the swing, spots him. Tucks back, hits the switch.
Keep an eye on the double push behind. This is
double push in from behind though. Getting ready to come through.
Want to be doing when you do some kind of aggro push.
Hey, recovering from util in hand. Flash does enough though. King able to find that and can scoop up the ghost.
He had been able to get both.
Yeah, and a lot just comes down to this recon timing of it. Oh, okay.
Couldn't quite steady the aim. Dart in.
Oh, the drop down. The Lockyer play coming through from beyond. Everyone will find one, but now everything do here.
6 bullets.
3
bullets.
Both running out of bullets. The reload to come through. The push forward. He's going for it. He's got to drop down. He's got to get the timing, and he does.
Nicely done, dude. Nicely done.
Giving Trace another pistol win.
I mean, they're just so good right now. Everybody just kind of working together. There's always an extra layer here for Trace Esports on this lurk, on this flank.
That was nice, man.
Again, something
Fair
they
play.
really love
Pistol
to
gods.
do. Time and time again on every map. But on Ascent as well, they're trying to get behind you. They're trying to find flanks, trying to find these crunches. And Kix just had no idea there was going to be a player coming from behind him. So Protocol's breaking down a little bit there for Vitality.
Push the reload, yeah. Either he didn't hear it or the indecision was there, but he missed the opportunity. Oh boy. Okay. They've on attack. They're 8-5 down. They're on attack and he buys the outlaw. We've got 2 people that can get one shot. And over towards B, there's been a Guardian and just an insta.
And then just, wall bang headshot him with that Guardian.
He must have hit. Did he recon him?
And one thing that I was really impressed with Trace Esports on this defender side is Bianca. He is really nasty on that B site.
Okay, turn for the flash. Haven't scouted the Omen at all in this position. It's just Hebe making noise. Pulls off the angle.
He reconned after? That's what I thought. It looked like the timing of the double scan was too late for the original scan.
Stacking out of A main. You got 2 players pushing.
Lose over towards middle, spot people there.
Out towards the middle.
Push it against an eco is a little bit bold, but the overall idea is right.
But now they know that there's an outlaw in play. He had to use it to go ahead and clear out that turret. Does find one headshot there on to Kai, but this would have to be some insane heroics. But he won't be given the opportunity to pull them off.
Very nice, man. I mean, this is theirs to win.
Very clean
Yeah, I mean, not even theirs to win right now. It's theirs to, like, I mean, they're kind of destroying them a little bit.
Yeah, and only 3 players on Vitality.
And they just get a free outlaw. That's...
Seemingly Vitality just can't get a good read. No,
What is that?
He just went for it.
He just sensed it.
He just
had a feeling in his bones and said, I'm about to hit this dude in the head.
Sometimes it do be like that.
Okay. Well, you do you. Similar scenes here, though, from Trace as we go into the bonus.
Are they going to
Sheriff
try
in
it
hand
again?
for Loking. I tucked away. Drone not going to be able to spot him out. I think if he had actually peeked over, he might have been able to see him.
He peeks this a lot like this.
Over the smoke. Either way, Kai for now obscured and gets the second shot. Center going to be taken down.
No smokes.
Flash from Kicks just not there in time to try to capitalize and find that pick. For now, Safe just playing on the edge of a pixel here before that turret detects.
And now if you run into that Outlaw again, it's a 50-50 if it's just a one-shot kill. Very difficult stuff for Vitality. They're just struggling to find any openings. Look at the timing here on the reveal. It gets so much info.
They do, and there's the nanos go ahead and further delay. Still though, nonplussed. Vitality continue with the push forward. Flash out. Kai gonna get hit by that, but Luking, he finds him.
What? That's an absolute shot.
Incredible range, taking down Kicks there in alley. Runner able to fight back. Eats a little bit of damage. Tries to get them back into the driver's seat here on this round. Gun barrel just around the corner. Shot comes in, Trex finding it, and Kai cannot swing out wide enough to be able to find the punish. We'll just go ahead and scoop up the Vandal for himself. A 3v3. The spike planted, swing out of the smoke. Trex able to find one, Safe gets another, and now it's all in Loking, still just that Sheriff in hand. Trex won't even die to a body shot here from this, and
it's a nice recovery in the end.
Recovered here from the side of Vitality once again, denying the bonus conversion, but still
should still be alright though. Should still be happy with the rounds. Double armor rebuy.
Trex that really bails Vitality out of this round.
Great bonus, yeah.
That safe angle away from
I mean,
the Outlaw.
Definitely maybe should be winning it,
but
but
is able to bail Safe out. It's a good crunch timing.
Either way,
both
gonna
Hey
be happy.
and Kai trying to push out of that smoke. Right there, him and Safe stepping up together. He's doing a great job working that angle, working that crossfire, and making it so difficult.
All 5 here, 3
Trace
people.
Esports, but they still did a ton
The
of damage in that
Vitality
round.
come
Now
by
you got
next,
the out
so.
for Kai. You got the Odin for Bianca. Kai is, in my book, very, very good with the operator. When I was watching, he loves to get aggressive. He loves to try to take control of a main early. He honestly, it feels like he's taken something out of Texture's book sometimes with the way that he positions himself. I'm not saying he's got the same kind of, you know, juice in there, but
yeah,
he has a similar thought process.
Kai well aware of the alarm bot resting right in front of him. Wants to see if anyone's going to go pushing forward, but eventually patience will wear thin, and we'll have to just go ahead and clear it out, back away.
They're doing good though, and we got the early info here. Have a far back alarm bot in case they go down and we close the door. Wait, this default might own them. This is a sick round at the moment from Trace. We've got 4 people on A.
Just right there within the smoke. Second time, Center's been punished from this. Safe, they just swing out, double facing. Reading that lurk so well. Safe gets taken down. Now Vitality very much been held at
Yeah, if Vitality don't
ushered over towards this
mid-default and break this door, they're going to get wrecked.
Trace is just shutting it down. Every step of the way, finally Runner able to take down Bianca.
Takes down one, but
well, they're going to find the door here. This is good.
It's
good for them no matter what. Even if they lose this, still nice to... Oh, hold up, now they can win it. Romanol goes in, 10 seconds left to plant.
Just go ahead and reinforce positions.
AO over towards...
Finds him on the second shot. Trex taken down now. It is all on Kicks, and he's only got 26 HP and no time remaining. The swing out.
Hey, very nicely done from Trace. Dude, I like this as well. Like, using a default like this, and I think they can still stick with it until they, like, default and break the door. Okay, we change up the alarm bot. Dude, they got a lot of stuff for that.
Going crazy.
They can do. I like this, man. It's cool.
There you go.
Put up that performance.
He is.
He's looking like that guy.
The Omens have been incredible this year. And he's looking like one of them. That's clean, too. Ooh.
Well. Vitality now going to be calling their second and final timeout here of the map. Down by 4. This is a recoverable position, of course. But right now on this defender side, I mean, you talked about the statistics. Trace.
First upset.
Their history on this map,
I mean, at least the map.
Had on Vitality so far.
They look really good.
It is looking damn good for them.
Yeah.
Double pistol helps a lot.
Going to be, I think, a close matchup no matter what. Even though I voted for Vitality, basically,
who's coaching Vitality? Gorilla, the previous assistant coach.
It's kind of falling into the strengths of both squads to try to see who's pound for pound better. And going back to what the desk was talking about, they have similar ideas on the game in a lot of ways. You can see this. They're taking a lot of time. They're working the map. They're not kind of going for crazy rush plays. Every once in a while, sure, you see with Sender with some of those moves, and you have to have those in the mix. But overall, it's mostly disciplined play. But right now, Trace Esports is actually getting the better of Vitality in a lot of those regards. In the beginning of that last round, that was really concerning for me for Vitality, because there's a lot of attempted individual plays to create space towards the A site. All of it falls apart, and then Trace Esports can recover with that extra player advantage.
Pretty close to some crucial ultimates here, though. Our Vitality knives for now, popped by Safe, has that. 2 off the lockdown, 1 from the Hunter's Fury. Could be pivotal.
Yeah, they go for the
getting themselves back into this.
split.
This is going to be a very big 3-man.
Oh, Omen ult to fast back up the site as well.
Cleared out, smoke's coming down. The Safe goes up and over the top, trying to see if we can get a spot on anything, but ultimately, nothing going to be seen. Push out of the smoke, right into BNK, who collects a second. Safe and Kicks both going to be kicked back, as now the spam through, looking for some damage, and Cinder delivered under
Yoden up close.
In the meantime, finding the
Yeah,
other
why
two.
not?
It's going to be a flawless as Trace, once again, not allowing for that timeout to find value in the following round.
That positioning from Bianca is so difficult to deal with. And there's no util to try to clear him. There's no overflash from the side of Team Vitality. He's just holding position. And Vitality just caught completely off guard here. Only that off angle. I mean, poor Safe couldn't even react to this.
Just barrel stuffed by an
The Bianca. Yeah, Bianca.
And he is
We had Sachi. Pansy, what are you gonna?
really
You need to
smart.
give us one, Patchy.
IGL,
Patchy.
previously-
Pansy, you need to give us one.
Oh,
Maybe
sorry.
that's it. Maybe
Solid
squeeze
for a
out
brief little
Patchy.
moment. Doesn't find a shot. Now
Dude, that's sick.
slowing
Just call yourself
down.
Patchy from now. Dude, Sachi just lives in my head forever now.
Use some of this
It
extra
was
time
so
so they
good.
can
That whole game was
talk
so
things
funny.
out, figure out how they want to work this map. Kai's going to get aggressive with that op towards short. He's got complete control. He
The
knows that
Manye.
no one's over
Oh
here.
yeah, that's true. You were that. You were kind of the original.
It's been pinged out. High Vitality. Not sure if Runner just got a sense of it or got a spot.
You started this.
But for now, it's going to be a tuck into the cubby for Kai. Fang gonna have to back off with the drone. Gonna clear it.
Oh my
first,
God,
but
this
there's
could
Fury
be
out to cover
everything.
him, and they're gonna get one with the tag. Can't find any more.
They get down, but
It's
there's the
good
kill.
enough.
Traded out here.
Not
Army
again.
Killjoys back over
Ooh,
into
that's
their own
a
gameplay, but
really
can be shut
important
down
kill.
high,
That's
though.
a shot and a half,
Oh,
bro.
man, sending
Yeah,
that
that's
bullet
not
through
easy
the
to
door. Here's
hit.
Indiana Jones finds Safe right before it shuts. Now, 3v3, couple pot shots.
Still laughing. Still laughing at Patchy. Okay, nice easy handle on that one as well. Shout out to Sender. Sender got the most important kill.
Keeping themselves in this game, but it was looking shaky for a bit there.
Yeah, able to get that read after the post
Good news is they kept a lot of people alive.
Kai hitting some filthy shots. Has a Blade Storm now. It looks like he's gonna opt to just use that Blade Storm now, bank up a little bit of extra cash, try to ride out a couple more operator rounds potentially. And he's in mid.
Dude, that was an absolute shot, by the way.
Go for the play. Vitality quiet in the coach's booth.
Oh boy.
It's
Okay, we
kind of
clear all
it's
of
a
this.
tiles
We've got the
crunch. It's
recon
actually
in
using
as
the
well. How much
paranoia to
info
set
do
up.
we
Nobody's
actually
there.
get? Yeah, that's good enough. The Omen's committed,
Interesting
then you
idea
know
there
it's numbers.
from Trace Esports.
Insta hit
Maybe
over
the Sky
towards
style.
A. Normally you would do some kind of kill
The
drill.
flash out and Runner
Whoa,
still
this guy's in
hounded
spawn,
down.
dueling.
This guy just cannot get out.
Oh, you throw the spike over. Who do they want to plant this?
Chasing him forever.
He is
Is something?
the opposite of his name right now. It's just-
Okay, did he throw this to try and get space?
Sprinter. The Safe though in a good
Dave, this
position
is
to try to intercept here, but
the
this double
opposite
swing
of what
for
your name
tries to lay one
suggests.
back center, finding Peng at the same time. With this deep wraparound by Pings are coming through. They're aware of Sender's position now because of that kill.
One enemy remains.
As Trex striking from
Well.
hell will find Kai. 3K from him,
Dude,
and now just 3 rounds.
Trex and
separating
kicks,
Vitality still
last
with
2
an
rounds
opportunity
been really pivotal.
to get back into
They
this
needed
map.
some kind of hero on the
I was starting
site.
to feel like Vitality is starting to get a little bit of speed underneath them in some of these attempted retakes. I mean, even though these early maneuvers, these aggressive plays from Trace Esports are finding some value. It's these holds in the post plants that are starting to provide value for the side of Vitality. And that's huge, and that's going to force a timeout now. Got to rethink some of these ideas here. I think Trace may be getting a little bit overconfident at times. Vitality starting to show
Rex
some speed
and
as well,
stay
some
F.
confidence.
I like it.
And their protocol's looking a lot cleaner. And that to me signals that their comms are getting a lot cleaner. Because it looked a little bit messy at times, and they found some footing. So I think it's a great time for a timeout from the Trace Esports coaching staff.
All timeouts expended. No more intervention unless this one ends up going into overtime. Lockdowns available on both sides. Null command available for kicks. Kai, some knives as a backup in case they get into a bad position. Need to go for a retake, because for the moment, does have that op in hand.
Yeah, and that's kind of what I'm looking at as a potential win condition now.
Oh, he just dropped
What is going on over there?
I didn't see a tag on him, so security needs to get him on the stage.
Just lobbed that.
Poor guy, but
Okay, so
I mean,
Vitality, if they want to break the eco, well, I say break the econ, force them down to an eco.
he's not playing.
This is the one.
Well,
Get him off the stage.
let's go ahead and drop the barriers and see if this timeout is going to lead to Trace getting up to map point. How much more gas Vitality has here in the tank. Drone forward. Looks like just going to be Runner showing himself for now. As they once again try to set up Kai here on this angle.
Oh, I like that. Odin spam to break the turret.
Stacked around the corner.
And you can see that Vitality is very, very aware of the way.
I mean,
Kai likes
this
to
is
opt.
just very common.
So they're
Good off
playing
angle
it
from Runner.
Much, much safer. Runner's holding this
Watch
angle.
the swing into
Kai's
this
got the
angle.
dash popped. Not gonna push the angle just yet. Sender making his way back over. Got the first, and he's out.
Patience is a
Yeah,
virtue.
and he needed to
Kai
really
profits from
wait
it.
for Runner. And like they kind of did it. Runner was moving back to check the
And now
angle,
it's
but Sender was a little bit
really
impatient.
difficult
Didn't
for
give him that
Vitality.
extra second.
They're gonna have to spend a lot to clear this. Hop the no command.
He's pretty
Here in the
committed.
corner, and that's gonna be
Yeah, and they
shut
can
down,
just
but
kill
still
Rez
gets
this.
the KO, tries to go for the quick peek, but
Rez.
cannot find the shot.
Yeah.
So Rez can come
Don't
through.
swing.
Put it back into the mix.
Don't swing.
Runner being spotted out there for a brief little moment, but answers back quite a bit of damage, and Trex is able to find the wall bang shot to take down Fang. MK, however, still here, the Odin in play, but opts to not pull the trigger, and they've already now made it into the site.
30 seconds left.
Recon up over the top, looking for a bit of wall bang action here. Is it's going to be the lockdown invested here on the site proper, and ultimately,
Yeah,
feels
this
like Trace
kill-
are going
this
to have to
Killjoy
respect
ult
this one, as
was
Ulf MK in a bad
perfect.
spot, but
Ooh.
does manage
Still okay though.
to find the enemy Killjoy.
Still
Maybe
okay.
will get taken down though.
And
as
Trex.
once again going on a bit
Oh,
of a
look at the
tear.
confidence. He's swinging
And this time
everything.
looking unable to shut it down. A 4K
3K into
for
4K.
Trex. Vitality are now just 2 rounds away from tying things up.
Dude, Trax is trucking him, man. He is having
Yeah.
a whale of a map. 18 and 13.
3 in a row,
Coming
force
into
him
this
down
has a
to
Hunter's
eco.
Fury as well. And it's going to have to be maybe a bit of an eco. Bladestorm still available for Kai.
Hansi, you gonna call him
Popping it
T-Rex?
earlier. and Kai doing everything he can here. Some great shock darts. But at the end of the day, there was...
Oi. The calm as well. Last bullet on that. A great second kill. Right, let's see how, dude. Some of these teams handling the kind of ecos has been killing me a little bit. Let's hope this one's better.
One suppressed.
Very quiet. What's going on? Do I have to do something now? Real quiet. Okay, so they're on eco. They're scouting out. They create question mark over towards A. At the same time, they're doing a little bit of prod over towards B. They didn't see anyone at the angle. Knife goes in. Only hits the Omen, so they go up short with a smoke. Only one person on site. He has a ghost. He has to kill everyone. Maybe.
30 seconds left.
That's one.
Right down A.
Hey, he did pretty well though. So, do we need to? Sure. I'm kind of questioning the defense Killjoy ult in a 3v4 with no guns.
Sorry about that. Minor technical issue. It seems like everything's taken care of as we look forward here into the round, though. Vitality in a good spot. 2 players dangerously low on HP, looking for the wall bang shot here. He's looking, he's just a hair off.
The tilting, it's not a great ult.
Just that sheriff in hand.
You just gave him a solid way in.
The time
sure.
is not there. Cash aplenty built up here for the side of Vitality. He makes his presence known, but eats a lot more damage there in return. And ultimately, Vitality are going to be closing this gap now down to 1 round.
It's been an amazing comeback here for Vitality, but they're starting to play together, starting to play as a team. Nobody's going out.
And it's a nice win. Killjoy ult for a solo ult.
I mean, yeah, sometimes Trace Esports is able to get those early pick with the ops, but you've got the economy in a really roller coaster-y position for Trace Esports, so it may have to come in this round because they're investing in it, it looks like. Great hold on the site, have the Hunter's Fury to counter the lockdown there. Very disciplined gameplay we're seeing now from Vitality, and this seems like a potential do or die. So much money coming into this round for Trace Esports. You have the null command as well. Kai's operator on the other side of the map, just the Sova and the Killjoy over on the B side. Doesn't catch it, it's just a little bit further back.
It could be something that comes into play here later on in the round. For now, though,
We see a good overview, and I see Prius in chat.
Man push.
No, he's not obs in this one.
Peek in towards tree, nothing noted on that left-hand side. And the recon goes in a little bit too deep, looking. Nice timing, peeks out, finds safe, immediately shuts the door in their faces.
God, he read that so well. Got caught by the 0 point. Gets ahead of the play.
This is a hard round to win now.
Insanely
They got no
smart stuff
dash.
from Roking.
Pretty hard to get through the
Now,
choke
here
points.
comes the
We
reroute
got
with that
early
alarm
info
bot
over
still
towards
standing
A.
by. Sender in position here, just about shoulder to shoulder. There's alarm bot, not within that. There's the reveal. Push forward. Do they suspect this nano right here? No, they did not. Catches them by surprise. Fang just backing off the angle, not wanting to over-challenge. He's looking, peeking out. Sender noting him the paranoia, connecting. He gets a glimpse here. Ultimately is able to back away.
2 back of sight. When did they get the recon back? Just right now? Oh my god, it couldn't be any better. Recon goes out, gets the scan off, we got an Odin. I'm surprised he's alive.
Find some tags, but kills not found. No command sent, but Hebe left on his lonesome. Not really going to be resable unless you get the reroute there from Kai. The drop down, however, going to be coming through, and the kills are ringing out through here for Trace. Runner the last man standing.
Yeah, as soon as as soon as safe goes down, it's so hard to win that round.
4K overall in the round. But Bianca puts an end to it, and Trace, they find map point.
Really smart stuff here from Trace Esports. Like you pointed out, that deeper alarm bot proves to be really critical in terms of the timing. This as well, another timing maneuver there. Just a one and done position for Loking, and he gets ahead of it. And then they TP. He has the TP available. He TPs into boats. They set up this 3-angle crossfire with the Odin able to watch for the drop downs. Another one holding the alley, and another one can hold the back stairs. And they absolutely shut down Vitality. Really
okay,
smart
2 chances.
Trace Esports.
Oh, and runner with a counter spray.
Oh, okay.
He was on site.
Yeah, I mean, just finding the kill. That might make them think that B is a bit more weak, but there still is another player here, Hebe. Opting to rotate over here towards this side of the map for this round. So it's drifting back towards Alley, but
got him down there. I'm pretty sure he like fell back off.
Starts working his way down into the site. Spike for now, still stuck stagnant there. Sender having it in hand, waiting at top mid.
Yeah, you're clearing out a lot of this KJ utility, hoping to bait out a rotation or at least keep an extra player on this B site. So far, it's working a treat. Kai has this op.
And they've avoided the op
They're
here.
going to rotate away. It's all a ruse. They're going to go there. Same alarm bot.
Drifting off the angle, and this puts that much more pressure here on
What we got from these two?
Ooh,
good luck, man. You got to kill 3.
Nano still available, popped, swings out, drops down immediately, but still eats an immense amount of damage through the wall, down to 37. Watches from backstairs, the swing in, it's going to be good for 1. Safe going to be taken down, a blind shot attempt.
I'm not sure he meant to go for Safe there, but Safe eats a bullet. Man, Safe is Safe's been having a nightmare. absolute nightmare map.
That spike to detonate. This map is not over yet. Vitality, they want OT.
Yeah, Vitality really digging deep into the playbook here. They are working the map so well. Clearing the util towards the front of B, and then shifting over towards A with a couple players. Sending a little bit of util that way with the Jet and the Killjoy, and then swinging back in through mid towards B.
One last chance.
Kaido,
They really need these guns.
More for his troubles, indeed.
Yeah.
Takes down Runner.
Yeah, making this a little bit more costly as well, but there's still
Good Vitality of heavier hunted.
They're not going to be too bothered by it.
No.
Yeah, they're all going for it now.
There's only one more round where the money matters.
Yeah, Kai needing to hold on to this operator though. And okay, we'll get a final shot there.
Yeah, maybe this guy in short could have gone for this as well.
Online, so overall, not the most concerning thing here, but we'll take a look back as, yeah, just counter spray through the wall. Runner able to find BNK right off the rip.
Unreal. What a swing from Sender. Trex just continues to have a phenomenal
Okay, one last
there.
chance.
Just breaking things open.
We got
Vitality,
Sova
one more
all
round to
on
send it to
defense.
OT. Or is it going to be Trace Esports?
And we are going for the fast
their map
B,
pick.
and we got the Odin, Sova ult, and 3 people here.
Changing up the angle this time here is BNK, but
Yeah, it's not the fast B.
it's back over here.
It's a slow default. Killjoy's the only person making sounds. The person that was defaulting over towards here, trying to make it look like a normal round.
They're putting all their
Smoke
eggs
over
in
towards
this
middle
B basket,
also.
Seemingly, they're going to make a go of it.
So they put the smoke over towards middle, which means they only have one smoke, which means there's nothing over towards market. Oh no, the jump bug in... No, bro, mouse jump bug.
But everybody already making their way forward in towards the site.
The 12-11.
Oh,
And he gets the ult. Oh my god, it's from a jump bug.
Unless you got a crazy fragment lineup.
Oh, what the?
Spring in towards Kai. See if he can try to figure out exactly
Hey,
where
that's
the
nice.
Sova
Like that.
is, but the shot's a bit too deep. Needed to go more shallow.
Oi,
Oh
on
my
your
God.
head.
The
That
casual
was sick.
lob into fade away from Trex.
That was sick. Did you not see it coming?
A 2v4, a 1v4 to try to bring this map to an end, but Hebe, oh, he's just in a corner. He's screwed.
Whoa.
And the Runner has
No
3.
way.
As Vitality
No
tie
way,
it up
no
12
way.
to 12. We're going into OT.
It just took a little while for Vitality to get
What's the
going.
jump bug? When you have mouse wheel down
And they've got
on
6 out of the last
jump.
7 in their favor. I mean,
The
it
mouse
felt
wheel
like
is jump.
Vitality
It does it if you like move
was
your
done
mouse
and
every
dusted,
so
and we
often.
were
It'll do
gonna
like
be
a little
going to
click a bit.
sunset with Trace Esports up 1-0, but
Depends on the mouse,
they
but
are such a good team, and that is such a good shock dart right at his feet. Unbelievable.
Full damage on it.
That's insane. I mean, Trex's scoreline is insane.
I mean, that just might be the play.
not a
of
bug
the
though.
map.
I mean, yeah, I guess
Vitality
so.
able to
I would
close
say
this
it's a
out.
bug with your mouse. Like I wouldn't use a mouse that
Flash
does it.
cannons,
but-
no Odins. So it's all even Stevens. This crowd's starting to try to get behind Trace Esports a little bit behind us. See if they can find some more success on this attack.
It's a mouse bug.
Spike
It's a
through back
feature. Okay.
towards Swan.
Right. So 2 chances fully gone as well. This is devastating. What was the highest peak? Was it 11-6 or something?
Drone for drone.
Yeah.
Just passing in the night. Doesn't go deep enough to peek into market. Nothing going to be spotted there.
Just don't know where the jet is yet. That's the
Bombard.
real, real danger position.
Because for now, could still very well be that glass cannon on the opposite side.
Right. And that's why certainly TE is being very, very cautious right now. Have to figure that out. See if they can get that early man advantage.
Safe, avoiding the ping, the swing
Shot.
in, has the headshot and the shutdown. Fang
Yeah,
eliminated.
safe and A main. Sorry,
Still, though,
B
the
main.
pitch continuing the push in from market, getting ready to arrive.
3
Safe just
people
tossed it
here
back
as
there.
well.
The swing out
Trex,
from Trex,
you're a
still behind
lunatic, but your
BNK.
aim is incredible.
Takes them down, and that's
Thanks.
the cleanup. Vitality
Lovely
swatting away
one-way
the
smoke. That
strike
one-way
here from
smoke really helped
Trace,
them
and
out
now
here.
they find themselves at map point.
I mean, Safe just
One
able to hide
chance for
himself on that
Vitality.
recon
What a
guard.
absolutely
Gets that
devastating
first
one
kill. That's
to
huge.
Trace if they lose this.
Trace Esports trying to do everything they can to safely identify that position, and they still can't.
Double
They
pistol
throw a
still
lot
goes
at
to
it. They
overtime.
take their time. Safe's just smarter. And he's
There's some great
really
shots in this
snappy with
round.
that shot. Fang tries to cross and is immediately cut down. Try to get through market, cut down again.
And it felt like this was the
Yeah,
most
the
win
safe
round here
Trex
for
duo.
Trace.
Yep.
Very big
Pretty
impact
scary.
from them on that attack. Now, needing to reset. Good damage there on the safe. The op shot going to be going wide. No.
We got some damage done here, though. 41, 47.
2 players, sub 50 HP. A solid enough start here for the side of Trace, but certainly would have liked those to have been completed into kills.
Well, now they're shifting Fang over to help out Woking in short. In the tree, trying to create a crossfire here.
Recon over towards B. Cleared everything.
As there's the push forward, and hey,
They can keep 3 people here.
Finds the kill. Fang trying to push up. The flash not going to be fully connecting.
Ooh.
Fang eventually able to find that elimination. We're out here
Whoa. Okay, I mean, we've seen him do stuff like this before.
Ooh.
Shock dart does land. It's one away from a Hunter's Fury, but would be a bad spot to try to use
That's
it.
an overpeak on Heaven, though. They gave him a chance.
Go ahead, put him down.
All right,
Get the
let's
reset.
go again.
13-13. We continue.
Oh, this has been an absolute treat. Trace holding firm. A lot of damage done early with that wall spam. And even though Kai isn't able to find any value off that op initially, they're able to find a good read. What a call from Beyond K and company to send Fang over to short to help out Low King.
Yeah, but the info over towards B here was pretty important.
Now I wonder, somebody's
Like
gonna
the recon scan, like 5 seconds before they hit site, so you can just have 3 people here.
You know, you have to surmise, wanting to correct things of how that previous attack had gone. Make sure that they are winning these attack rounds.
Everyone gets a new timeout in overtime.
It's
Trace
tough
using
because
this now.
you just kind of don't clear one small piece of the map on the side you're looking for, and it costs you a lot in that previous round. So maybe just shoring up some little things, maybe talking about the next 2 rounds. Maybe there's some set plays that you can try to go for here, some executes that you've got in the back pocket to try to make some impact with. But slow and steady has been the name of the game for both teams. It's been very methodical, as you would expect. You know, everybody running kind of the standard agents.
But here's the different look.
Yeah.
We have the glass cannon coming through this time on the attack from Trace.
Yeah, they were tempted to use the attack Odin as well, but just the attack
off guard, it could very well
it
be
definitely
this.
might work.
And he's looking like he's going to
In China, they're going to expect it all the time. In EMEA, no one really does this on attack.
Going to be interesting. Maybe they're expecting that they can win a duel here, catch him a little bit off guard. Start out to check for Safe's position, but he is once again tucked away.
Take flight.
The drone spotting. Doesn't see the gun yet, though.
Should have seen the head there of Kai. Gets the tag on the Hebei. As now is in such a rough spot. The tail went out. Bang at the same time.
Oh, they managed to get out the crunch over towards middle. They take down the smokes. No smokes. They get an extra kill over towards short as well. Nice shot.
He's just in so deep. Look at his position. Look at the minimap.
They have no
Yeah, and
idea.
this guy's taking the whole. It's taking space.
This could come back to bite them. Safe, staying, hanging around in mid. Doesn't manage to find one. Trex fighting back. Does get
Runner
rid of
has
it,
no
Kai
idea.
quickly trades it out. Oh, King's
I mean,
staying
Runner,
quiet, and
does
now
he
looks
ever?
like they
The
may
longer
have
they
sussed
wait, the
this
more
out.
likely they are
Slow
to check
approach
right.
towards Heaven.
Yeah, they're looking for it. Pings are here.
Kai's trained on
Pings
this
are on his head.
position. Can they double swing in? That's going to be the question. There's the spam out, but he's still going to be good for 1. And Kai has the option to close it out.
Didn't get the
Trace
kill.
once again in the driver's seat.
Hey, yeah.
And they've been so good at finding these early kills.
This was nice though.
That just kind
I
of
feel
set
like
Vitality off balance.
I did so good to get out of here. There was some nice shots from Tiles though, right? I think the one after that as well was just as nice.
And then they're just not ready for looking.
No, he's been great at finding these lurks.
And they went for the pinch over towards middle, and they managed to win on defense from the jewels and tiles. And this guy killed one on short and just took the whole space.
Gonna keep that op in Kai's hands. But Low King.
Drone over the top though. He's spotted, still peeking.
Okay, the drone saw him though. The drone saw
Anybody's gonna peek
Jet.
into you here. It's not until the flash, so does have to back away. Tailwind going to be expended here by both of the Jets.
Pretty good amount of utility though that you're able to get out of that exchange.
And they spot numbers over towards middle, and we get a double push on A main. They Omen flash in to swing it. Omen flash TP.
Now this time around,
Did they hear the TP? They probably would have. Would you ever expect him to TP on top of this box? Don't think so.
This looks similar to one of their
Trex might be in for a real surprise here.
Okay, just peeks, and that's
Yeah,
the spike.
Trex has
Spotted.
no idea that
Looking
they're
at the
close
same
on this
time.
one.
Catching
3v5
Trex.
to secure it.
The deep push out. Catching them off guard once again. Now a 5v3 to be squandered by Trace. If Vitality want to try to reset here. This should be the map coming to a conclusion. The slow creep forward, silent movements here. The nanos not popped.
30 seconds left.
Jump out there and BNK
Yeah, we got no smokes on this one, so he knows the op's over towards site, but
sees the operator, but there's nothing more that he can do. He is stranded, running out. The only one to try to fight back. You're never gonna have to be an ace clutch to keep this map going. The plant
yeah,
gonna be
good
stuck.
luck, bro.
They're not looking to corral. They allow him to get that one through. One kill, he has a lockdown. But will he find the opportunity? Shots flying out.
Hey, impressive Ascent from them in the overtime as well. Yeah, double pistol definitely helped them get here. The closest we get into an upset at the moment.
They look really clean.
Yeah, they had a very nice, they got a very nice Ascent just in general.
Even though Vitality punched back and punched